What's going on, you guys? AJ Tucker here with AJ Self Defense, man. I'm just hiding out on a Sunday afternoon, man. I normally do these videos early morning, but it's a Sunday afternoon, man. I gotta crank it out. I gotta get it out there, man. This one, man, this is a tragic story right here, man. Alex Murdo, I hope I'm saying his name right. Scion of a powerful legal dynasty, shot in the head. And so I haven't heard about this story. It has been a huge crime scene, murder mystery story, man, going on for months. And I didn't know anything about it until today. But this family is 3 generations deep of lawyers and prosecutors and just very powerful people in South Carolina, in the area. And a couple of months ago, the main guy, the Scion, Alex, let's see here, his son and his wife were shot and killed. So that's like the worst thing that can happen to you. If like me being a husband, if something were to happen to my family like that, my wife and my kids, to me, that's the worst possible thing that could happen, because I wasn't able to protect them. I wasn't there for them, or something that I did, not saying that's the case, something that I did put them in harm's way. And I want to keep them out of harm's way. And so that's worst case scenario. And then a couple of months later, the patriarch of the family is also shot and killed. And so, there is no telling who did it. And I am sure there's hundreds and thousands of videos, just making all these claims and, saying that, oh, it could be this person, it could be that person. But just reading the articles, it was like, it said it straight up. They're very powerful people. They had a lot of friends and they had a lot of enemies. So if you're in prosecution for 80 years, I don't know. I don't want to speak too much on it. It could be, I don't want to say it's random, because if it happened to two people in the family and then the next person, the same thing happened to them, obviously somebody was gunning for the family. Obviously somebody was pushed to a point, or they let themselves be pushed to the point. I don't want to say they pushed them to the point, but it's very tragic, man. So if you are in a position of power, you just got to have like different layers of security. Now, I have no idea what type of layers of the security they had in place. Being in South Carolina, like let's say if you grew up and your family's been rocking for 80 to 100 years, you probably don't really have any worries, or like, let's say if you prosecuted somebody, it's like, hey, they take the charge. Or I know one of their sons was in a boat accident and the girl ended up dying or whatever. And so, they were probably questioned and things of that nature. But if you're a prosecutor and you've been in the game for a long time, you've put a lot of people away. But then, if you have kiddos, I don't know what how their kiddos move, or how they work with people, or how they deal with people. So it could have been anything or anybody, but obviously it was somebody gunning for the family, man. And you have to have those layers of security in there, no matter where you are, no matter who you are. Yeah, the bigger you are, the more powerful you are, the more layers of security you need to have in place. And some people are like, oh man, I can't believe you got security guards. Honestly, if I was a rich, powerful lawyer, man, I would probably have security. I would have IT. I would have social media security. I would have all sorts of things that I can think of, man. I'd be paying thousands of dollars per month, even though I didn't have to. But you never know, man. So there's a lot to this story. If you know anything about this story, you want to comment on it, you can definitely drop a comment. Please be respectful. Be respectful as you can to the families, because I have no idea what you're going to say. And this is the first time I heard of this story, man. But being a prosecutor, man, it could be some dangerous business depending on who you deal with. But also, I don't know how the family moved. I don't know how they did things. I'm not talking about the main patriarch, but I'm talking about their kiddos and things of that nature. But anyway, man, that's all I got for this one, man. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.